Hi, welcome along to ArsenalFanTV. Now, listen, I want to take a look now at Arsene Wenger's press conference that he did today ahead of the clash with Sutton United on Monday in the FA Cup. Obviously, very uncomfortable press conference for Arsene Wenger, particularly after the result the other night. And, of course, he was questioned about his future, which is what everybody wants to know right now. You staying or you leaving? That's what everybody wants to kind of find out. Some interesting comments from him. I'm going to take a look at him right now. He said, "My future is not important. The team is an Arsenal Football Club. We have to focus on the real problems, the way we play football and not my future." Now, I'm sorry, Arsene, but at the moment, your future is very important. I really do think that fans out there really want to know what is happening with the manager. We know that the contract finishes at the end of the season. Fans, my personal opinion, even a lot of the fans that were really behind Arsene Wenger are starting to turn. The other night when I was on the plane flying over to Germany, when I spoke to some of the fans during the day on that plane, some of them I spoke to are very pro-Wenger, and they were saying, listen, he's done a great job and, you know, he deserves to stay on and blah, blah. When we was returning home now after the 5-1 defeat, even those fans were turning around to me and saying, listen, he has to go now. At the end of the season, it would be in everybody's best interests if he left so that we could give him a great send-off. So I think it is an important thing. They need to understand this at Arsenal. Arsene Wenger, the PR people, they need to understand that it is important now that we know what is happening with the future of Arsene Wenger. Another thing that he said, which was a bit confusing, he said, no matter what happens, I will manage next season. Whether it is here or not, this is not for sure. I hate defeat. I hate to lose games. I have a big responsibility at this club. It is difficult to take, but I have the strength and the experience. So he's saying there that he's going to manage next season, but basically he's saying he's not sure where. Again, very confusing. Dodging the questions. Some people would say he's got to do that. For me, as I've been saying, I think sometimes just make it clear what's happening to the fans. He was asked about fan criticism. He says, that is an internal debate. Even if I go, Arsenal will not win every game. I hope in the future we can win this trophy, but it's not like I arrived. They have never won the European Cup before I arrived, and you have to take that in mind. But we did move to this new stadium being told that we're going to be able to compete with the likes of Bayern Munich. We'll be the new Bayern Munich. And as we saw the other night from that 5-1 defeat, we're a million miles off of Bayern Munich. I'm sorry, you know what I mean? I know Arsene Wenger has to, give his answers. And I know that he always gives lots of good answers, but we're a million miles off. That's why the criticism is there. Asked more about his future. He said, it's important for the club to make the right decision for the future. I did not work here for 20 years not to care. I had many opportunities to go somewhere else, but I care for this club and its future. It is important to be in safe hands. Now, I agree with him on that completely. We all want the club to be in safe hands. We all want the transition period to be good. Now, is he saying there that with the transition period, it's important that he sort of stays on till the new guy comes in? I don't know. It's not very clear, but you don't know. You don't know, boy. And I think that's what they've tried to achieve with the things that Arsene Wenger said in the conference, that basically still nobody knows what's happening. But again, it's uncertainty, and uncertainty is not good. He was asked about Alexis Sanchez not coming back with the rest of the team, and he confirmed that, and this is what Wenger said, he has a court case in Barcelona. He'll be back in training tomorrow, and we all know about that court case he's got for tax evasion. So that's why Alexis Sanchez didn't come back with the rest of the players. Lots of speculation, suggestions that he's going to leave the club. He had a big row. He didn't come back with the rest of the team. That cleared that up. You see, when you clear things up, what happens? On the dressing room row. Again, he said, you know, was there a big dressing room bust up? This is what we were being told. Arsene Wenger said, no, not at all. Everybody was deeply disappointed, but there was no incident in the dressing room. You've cleared that up. Thank you. Well done. Cleared it up. Why don't you clear up the other things? You staying or you moving on? But, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. This is a modern day football where they think that they can just avoid the important questions. Team news for Sutton. Arsene Wenger said it'll be the normal team. I gave a chance because they deserve to play in the last round. They've done well, and one or two might have another opportunity. So expect it to be quite a strong team against Sutton United. He's saying there, and it was such an interesting press conference because not a lot was said about the actual upcoming game. Most of it was on his future, and I'm sorry, none of it is clear after that press conference. We still don't know what's happening with the manager. And I don't know, I suppose maybe over the next few weeks it may become clearer. Or maybe they're doing like what David Ornstein, the excellent journalist, has suggested, that they're going to wait until the end of the season before they tell fans what's going to happen. And for me, I think that might be a mistake. Because I just see it, if that happens, every time we have a defeat, fans are going to come out and going to be very angry with Arsene Wenger and call for his head. Whereas if he is going at the end of the season and he says so, I think fans will give him a magnificent send-off. If he's staying and he comes out and he says so, listen, those fans would still be angry, but after a time they'd have to accept that, you know what, he's going to be in the job for the next 2 years anyway. He's not going anywhere. So I think this is something that should be cleared up now, but I'm not part of the Arsenal PR team. I'm not Arsene Wenger, so we'll wait to see what they say.